Huh? Hi, Orphle. Want to play soccer with us?
Yay! I will play too! Wow! Oops! Huh? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Huh? What happened? Orphle, you've broken the window with your ball. Not in my police car.
Orphle, no break!
You're going to jail.
Huh?
What's going on?
An invisible tickler?
Orphle's been gone for so long. Let's see where he's got to with our ball. Morphle, morph into a helicopter.
Could you bring my wrench up, please, Morphle? Thank you.
Have you seen Orphle?
Police Officer Freeze arrested him for breaking his window. But it broke when my wrench landed on it. It was an accident.
Let's tell Police Officer Freeze what really happened so he can let Orphle go.
Oh, yeah!
Police Officer Freeze?
He went to the park to try and catch the invisible tickler.
Oh! Julie, can you repair his car while we find him? Morphle, morph into a race car.
Oh.
Police Officer Freeze, you need to let Orphle out of jail.
Not now, Mila. I'm looking for the invisible tickler. Not in my city.
I think I know who the invisible tickler is. Hello there, invisible tickler.
So Orphle is the invisible tickler and the window breaker?
No. I'm the real window breaker. I'm sorry. It was an accident and Tully has fixed it now.
Oh, thank you. Orphle, you are free. And here's your ball back.
Who wants to play soccer?
Me! Oops!
Hi, Police Officer Freeze. You don't look so hot. Shouldn't you be at home?
I can't, Mila. I'm the only police officer in my city. Who will stop crime if I'm at home?
My daddy can be a police officer for a day. Right, Daddy?
What?
Morphle, morph into a police suit for Daddy.
Oh, thank you. keep my city safe, will you?
Look! Bandits!
What are you doing there?
We're keeping the mayor's chain safe while he's sleeping. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's kind of you. I heard there's a lot of crime in this city.
Yeah. Bye.
Huh?
Let's stop some crime, Morphle. Oh, my mayoral chain.
And you'll never guess what I heard next.
Ladies, what's the latest?
Huh? Well, you know my youngest, right? He...
Can't you see we're talking?
Huh.
Thank you, Morphle. They're so loud. I'll give them a reason to be loud. Go!
So nice of you to let the kids play with Barky.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Playing.
Ah!
No, Barky. Ah! What?
You can't just block the road whenever you want.
But there's a hole.
I'm getting pretty good at stopping crime.
Oh, no! Phew!
Thieves! Give back my chain! Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. They're only keeping it safe. Look, Stein. Mila's dad is chasing us. Wonderful. Phew. Thank you, bandits, for keeping this chain safe. Wait, did you just make that hole in the ground? You're going to jail for that. For the hole? And that's how you stop crime, Morphle. Thanks for bringing us, Mila and Morphle. Now I can give the mountain giant a tour of the city.
No problem, Daddy. Have fun on the tour. Let's go, Morphle. Morph into a race car.
Here, put this on. This way, no one will be able to guess that you're a mountain giant. Oh, mountain giant. Easy, it's all right. Don't be scared. Stop! Come back!
Huh? Oh, not in my city. What happened here?
It was a big guy who did this. A big guy with glasses and a mustache.
That sounds like Mila's dad. I'm on it.
Wait, why am I being arrested?
You ruined my city. I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Daddy, what happened?
Mila and Morphle, please go look for the mountain giant. I think he's very scared. And please get me out of here.
All right, we're on it. I'm sure if we follow the path of destruction, we will find the mountain giant. Morph into a race car, Morphle. The trail ends here, so he must be around here somewhere. There you are, Mr. Mountain Giant. Are you all right? Good, but we need you to help us out. Daddy is in jail for the mess you made in the city. Do you want to help us clean up the city? That's great! Let's go!
Monster!
No, Officer Freeze. This is Daddy's friend, the Mountain Giant. He's the one who made a mess of the city. He's very sorry, but he has put everything back the way it was.
Well, all right then. And I can't put you in jail anyway. You're way too big.
Really? All right.
And you're free to go as well.
Thanks, officer. Thank you very much for coming back and clearing my name, Mr. Mountain Giant. That was very brave of you.
You're being very thorough, Police Officer Freeze.
I have to be. 2 police commissioners will drop by to see if I'm doing a good job as a police officer. Everything has to be perfect.
Well, then we won't keep you. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you not wearing your official cleaning hat?
No cleaning hat.
Cleaning hat? Sorry. You must be the commissioners. Welcome.
A good police officer has to know all the laws.
Yes, I believe I do, sir.
We'll see about that.
Oh, a red light.
Why aren't you singing?
Singing?
A police officer at the red light should be singing.
Look at me, the happy policeman.
Too late.
Another law I didn't know.
No eating while on duty.
So many tickets.
I'm afraid we're going to have to take you to jail.
Why would they arrest him? Morph into a race car.
Hey, Mila and Morphle.
What happened to you?
As it turns out, I don't know half the laws. I'm not fit to be a police officer.
That can't be right. We need to get to the bottom of this, Morphle.
Bandits in the park.
Morph into a bush.
No picnics with a blanket, or near a tree, or with a basket. With Peter Freeze gone, we can do anything, Yorn.
Ja, Stein.
Bandits! So, they made up all those strange laws. Two can play at that game.
Oops, sorry.
You will be sorry once I find, where is it? Let me see. No, not that one. Here it is. When a person bumps into the police commissioners should keep walking. Okay. Come on, Yorn. They have to leave their bag of loot at the door of the police station and go inside. They now have to take off their fake mustaches and call out, "We're the bandits." Wait, this doesn't make any sense.
It does to me. You're under arrest.
It's done! With my new invisibility ray, I can finally tidy up this place. The lab has never looked better. Oh! Did you hear that, Yorn?
Ja, I always wanted to be sneaky invisible.
Let's get out of here. Now, let's see.
Oh, now do me, do me.
Help! Ghost took my camera!
What's wrong, mister?
Ghost, I tell you. Ghost! They took my camera and went that way.
Morphle no like ghost.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Morph into a race car.
Hello, Police Officer Freeze.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Huh? Hand it back over, Mr. Mayor. That's not a toy.
But I did not take it.
Yeah, right. The wind probably did it.
This is pretty funny. Take a picture of them, Yorn.
Ja.
Hey, what's going on here? Ah! Ghosts are eating my apples! What's going on here?
What's the matter? Are you scared?
Well, no.
Ghosts!
Look, Morphle, the camera.
Hey there, little guy.
Leave him alone.
Oh!
Hey, that doesn't sound like a ghost to me.
Uh-oh. Let's get out of here, Yorn.
Yorn, huh? I think I know who these so-called ghosts are, Morphle.
Are you okay, Mila and Morphle?
Yes, thank you, Officer Freeze. But we could use some help catching these ghosts.
Oh no! Morphle lost Mila!
Looks like he's all alone now. Let's scare him some more. We're back, little guy.
Jump, Morphle!
There you are. And I've also got something else for you. Here.
I don't see anything.
It's your ticket to jail. But it's invisible.
Look for eggs. Yay!
Don't get any closer, Mila. That's a crocodile egg.
Yikes! I'm sorry, Morphle. I don't know where else to look for eggs.
Ah, Kenneth, just the guy I need. I've arrested a bunny for littering. It was dropping eggs all over the city. But frankly, I don't know what to feed it.
Well, some carrots ought to do the trick.
Let's check it out, Morphle. It's the Easter Bunny! Officer Freeze, you've arrested the Easter Bunny. You have to let him go.
I can't do that, Mila. This bunny is the biggest litterer in the world. He's leaving his garbage everywhere around the city. And that's a crime.
But... Hey! Bunny, give a backpack! You want us to hide these Easter eggs for you because you can't do it? You can count on us. Morph into a helicopter, Morphle.
Huh? More eggs? Hold it right there, Mila. I'm very disappointed in the two of you. You are throwing your garbage everywhere, and you know littering is a crime.
But we're not littering. These are Easter eggs. They won't be left around because kids all across the city will collect them. Open it.
These, are pretty nice, actually. Can I have another one?
Only if you find it first.
I'm sorry I arrested you, Easter Bunny. I didn't realize you were leaving magical eggs for everybody.
Woo! Chocolate! We'll always catch hurt you, so you should just stop doing mean things.
If only we had our own Morphle.
Look, Stein!
Hey, Orphle. I have an idea.
Yeah.
A monkey? Give me back my camera.
Oh!
Isn't this great?
Yeah!
What? How did you get out of jail? Not in my city.
Oh no! It's Officer Freeze!
No problem. Orphle, morph into a dinosaur.
A T-Rex? Oh, no!
I did think you would be a bigger dinosaur, though.
What is all of that? Oh no! Yeah. You could have stacked the cars a bit better, Orphle.
Morphle, morph into a helicopter.
Thank you, Morphle. The bandits and their monkey put the camera up there and ran away.
The bandits escaped with the monkey? We need to go after them, Morphle.
Oh, those bandits used a crane to do this.
They had a crane as well? That's so strange.
Thanks, Morphle.
Oh, the bandits! And they have Orphle with them. Stop it, bandits.
Oh, it's Mila and Morphle.
But we have Orphle. Morph into something big.
Couldn't we have some seats or something?
Whoa! You morphed so fast, we nearly fell off. Be careful. Can't you go faster?
Our space is way too small.
Yeah, give us more room, Orphle.
There's no fun to play with. That's what you get for being mean all the time, bandits. Hello, Police Officer Freeze. What are you doing here so early?
I couldn't wait to pick you up. Let's go.
What? Where are you taking Mila?
I'm taking Mila to jail.
Bicycle! Mila in jail! Morphle need to get Mila out!
policeman! Free Mila! You littering! Morphle write you a ticket!
What? Why do I get... This isn't even a real ticket.
I really wouldn't want to stay here for a long time.
Morphle help a policeman more!
Shoo! Shoo, I say! Get out of my front yard! What are you doing here, Morphle? What are you doing?
You're very mean to birdies! Morphle police car take you to jail!
You can't just take people to jail, Morphle!
Oh no!
What? That was pretty funny.
Oh, man.
Much littering!
Oh, that's great!
Huh? Where have all my tires gone? What? A ticket for littering?
Whoa!
You no can be on the grass!
I can't be on the grass in the park? Why, I oughta...
Morphle write you ticket!
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Kids these days. That's great. Just great.
That was great.
And you'll always remember to stay out of jail.
Huh? Morphle?
Mila! You're now in jail?
No, I was never in jail. Police Officer Freeze gave me a tour of the station.
Oh. Morphle want to free Mila, and Morphle take Vanderboos to jail.
What? Oh, no. You can't just take people to jail, Morphle.
I had a great time with our little red friend.
That's great, Morphle.
Hey, Mila and Morphle. Have you seen Atmo today?
No, I haven't.
No.
He's missing. Oh, can you help me find him?
Of course, Daddy.
Great. I'll look over here.
Morphle, morph into...
Whoa!
Daddy! We need to catch him. Morph into a dump truck.
Whoa! 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 Phew! Thanks, Morphle.
What happened, Daddy?
Well, I found Atmo.
Let's go after it. Why would Atmo do all this?
Morphle! Over here!
Lawrence!
Can you put me back on the ground, please?
Of course! Morphle, morph into a robot.
Not in my city. Ah!
Morphle, help!
Ah! ground, sweet ground. Ah, thanks, Mila and Morphle. I was really close to catching the bandits when that wind blew me away.
The bandits? Uh-oh. Let's go after them, Morphle.
I'll be right behind you.
And he's been captured by the bandits.
Oh?
It's so easy to steal with Atmos powers.
Yeah, and to blow away the police officer as well.
Stop it, bandits.
Oh, it's Mila and Morphle.
We'll use Atmos powers to stop them. Let's see what it takes to blow you away.
It's not working, Stein.
If we can't blow him away, we'll just need to suck him up. We can make it even stronger.
You need to anchor yourself in the ground.
We need more wind.
I don't think we should do that, Stein.
Oh!
The only way to stop the tornado is to free Atmo. We need to go after them.
Uh-oh. Phew.
You caught them. Great.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh no! Not my beautiful hat!
Mr. Mayor, what happened?
Oh, Mila, it's terrible. I was just walking around in our beautiful city thinking mayoral thoughts when someone drove by and stole my hat.
Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. We're on the job. Morphle, morph into a search dog.
Hold it right there. I saw who took the hat. It was you.
Morphle?
All right. What's going on here?
There you are, you thief! Give me back my doggy!
Are you saying Morphle stole from you?
Morphle would never do that.
Yes, he would. I just bought a birthday cake when Morphle drove by and grabbed it from my hands.
Are you all sure it was Morphle?
Yes.
Well, well. Morphle a criminal. Not in my city. I'm going to have to take you to the police station, Morphle.
No, please. He didn't do anything.
Looks like they're gone. You can come out now, Yorn. They all think Morphle stole their stuff. Oh, this must be our best plan yet.
Yeah, let's steal some more.
Morphle, no criminal.
Don't worry, Morphle. I will prove you're innocent.
No! Give me back my apples!
took all the stuff.
I can't believe it. Morphle took all my apples.
Don't worry, sir. We've already caught Morphle.
But it happened just now.
Outstanding police work, if I say so myself.
Morphle didn't do it. It was the bandits. I saw them with my own eyes.
Now, Mila, you can't go around blaming everything on the bandits. Bye-bye now.
Ooh! Morphle, I know who did it. The bandits stole everything. But no one wants to believe me.
Mila catches the bandits.
But I can't do it without you, Morphle.
Morphle, no catch. Morphle, jail.
But I have an idea. Can you still hear me, Morphle?
Morphle here. Where go?
Give me back my tools, Morphle.
Sounds like trouble. Go down, Morphle. Don't worry, Joe. We're on it.
What? Another Morphle?
Faster, Morphle. We almost have them.
She's too fast, Stein. She's going to catch us.
We'll see about that.
No. Slow down, Morphle.
Not so fast now, are you?
Morphle, turn around quickly.
Huh?
Again. We've done it, Morphle.
Yeah!
Shh. Quiet, Yawn.
How did you get out of jail, Morphle? Trying to hide all your stolen loot, I see.
That's not Morphle. Those are the bandits.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't Morphle.
That's what I've been telling you all along.
All right already. You've caught us.
Uh-oh. I might have made a slight mistake. I'm very sorry I doubted you, Morphle. Of course you're not a criminal. And in light of your outstanding police work, I'll make you honorary police officers.
It was fun pretending to be Morphle. Right, Stein?
It sure was. Morph into a plane, Yawn.
No, you morph into a car, Stein.
Look, Morphle.
Tumbling test tubes, help! The Christmas present bandits used my time machine to steal a T-Rex from the past. We are no longer the Christmas present bandits. Now, we are the Dino Bandits.
Morphle, morph into a police car.
Not so tough now, eh?
Now, this is our city.
Well, boys, welcome back to my city.
Look, Morphle! The T-Rex hurt his knee. Morphle, morph into an ambulance! A big dinosaur ambulance!
I don't think this is quite big enough.
Morphle, morph into a crane! Bye-bye, T-Rex!
Hold it right there. Hi there, fire truck. Dump those losers and come with us. Hey, we need our truck to get to a fire.
Better start running then.
Yes, we are now the Vehicle Bandits, and with this life ray, it's easier than ever.
Oh no, Morphle! We've got to stop them! Morph into a race car!
Wait! We need to put out a fire now!
Morphle, morph into a fire truck!
To the farm! No more trips for you, you Sunday driver!
Why, you ruffians!
Time to clean yourself up. I don't know what happened. I was flipping burgers, and all of a sudden, a fire broke out.
Let's go after those bandits, Morphle! Bandits!
Wait, Mila, Morphle! Those bandits have stolen my ambulance, and I need to bring this lady to the hospital.
Morph into an ambulance, Morphle!
A quiet day in my city. No traffic violations anywhere. Huh? Cars without drivers? Oh, not in my city. Wait, what?
Bye-bye!
Now, let's get those bandits.
Stop it! Right there! Oh.
Morphle, morph into a police car.
Wow, it's like you read my mind. Let's get those baddies!
Oh, no, you don't. Vehicles, stop them!
Fly over them, Morphle.
Uh-oh.
Vehicles, join forces and become a mega robot!
We are Vehicle Bandits.
Oh, boy.
No, stop
those sweet rides.
There's only one ride left for you, and that's a ride to jail.
Oh no! Look! Builder Lawrence and Mechanic Joe are wrecking the city! Why would they do that?
Not in my city.
Zap him with the Hypno Ray, Yorn. Follow us.
Yes, sir.
Morphle, morph into a giant robot! Stop Lawrence and Joe from wrecking the city, Morphle!
No, Morphle. Help them wreck the city.
Okay, Mr. Bandit.
Oh, no. Morphle turned evil.
I love it. Because of this Hypno Ray, everybody will have to do what we say.
Oh no! Daddy, we have to follow the bandits. They hypnotized Morphle.
But how can we stop them when Morphle doesn't do what you say?
Okay, here we go, Bandit Yorn.
I'm sure it will work, Stein.
Mom! There are two people here that want to tell you something.
If it isn't my good-for-nothing sons, I don't have time for the two of you right now. The president isn't going to blackmail himself.
Tell her.
Your sons are the greatest baddies that I have ever seen in my city.
They are truly bad baddies.
What are you talking about? My sons have never been real baddies, and now they've even brought a cop to my house. Why, you two are even worse baddies than I thought.
But
Mom, tell us that we are great baddies.
yes, tell us you are proud of us.
Stop it, bandits!
Why should we? You are just a little girl without your red blob.
Everybody, grab them!
Huh? Why are these people following your orders?
Did you hypnotize them? People shouldn't do what you say because you force them. They should do what you say because they agree with you.
And for wrecking the city, you two are going to jail.
My sons are getting arrested?
Yes, Mom. We get arrested all the time.
Oh, boys, the two of you are real baddies after all. I'm so proud of you guys.
Did you hear that, Stein?
Yes, I did, Yorn. Yes, I did.
The city looks perfect again. But come on, guys. It's time for bed now.
No, Daddy, we don't want to go to bed. And you should only do what people say if you agree with them.
That's true. But little kids do what their daddies say.
Just daddies?
And mommies, and school teachers, and the police officer, and grandmas and grandpas. Let's see, and... Your teeth are in perfect condition.
I make sure to brush his teeth twice a day.
Are we ready to go to the next magic pet?
We certainly are.
Morph into an ambulance, Morphle. Magic Pet Dental Team to the rescue!
Are you ready to get your teeth checked, little guy? No problems here. You're all good.
Now, only the magic pets in the Magic Pet Store are left, right?
Yes, then we'll have done all the checkups.
Let's go, Morphle!
Looks good. Who's next? All right, let's see. Oh dear. You have a cavity. Don't worry, it's not so bad. I can fix it with this. Hey, wait up, big guy.
Oh no, he's all scared. We need to stop him before he gets hurt. Morphle, morph into a horse.
Stop! Dentist is no scary!
Put that thing away.
Oops, sorry.
Morph into a dragon. Stop running. It's really not that bad.
Oh boy, how are we going to stop him?
We need something that can swim really fast. And it's strong enough to stop his boat. Morphle, morph into a crocodile. Now, stop the boat, Morphle.
I'm sorry I scared you, big guy, but it's very important that we treat that cavity.
It might not hurt now, but it will in the future if you don't do anything about it. Okay, Morphle, you can let go now. Morphle?
Morphle, tooth hurt!
Oh dear, let me see. It seems you have a cavity too, Morphle.
Oh, but you're not afraid of the dentist, right?
Nuh-uh.
Let's go back to my clinic. As good as new. And because you both have been so brave, a little present.